Hi there, and thanks for joining all of us at Orlando Attractions for this trip of a lifetime. Florida's world-class attractions are always changing. If you haven't been in a while, here's a reminder of what's new and what's next. All eyes are on Universal's fourth theme park, Universal Epic Universe. Journey through 5 immersive worlds that are simply beyond your imagination. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery at Celestial Park. Fire-breathing excitement at How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. A whole new way to play at Super Nintendo World. New wonders in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic. And a shadowy realm of monsters and mystery called Dark Universe. There's also the spectacular Universal Helios Grand Hotel, overlooking the new park. We can't wait. Look out for progress on the new Cars expansion at Disney's Magic Kingdom, where guests will be able to experience a rally race through the mountains. Take a spin on the reimagined test track at Epcot. Or boo yourself silly at the new Disney Villain show coming to Hollywood Studios. SeaWorld Orlando's latest ride is Penguin Trek, an immersive family-friendly launch coaster with snowmobile-style cars taking riders on an Antarctic wilderness adventure. At Aquatica, Tassie's Underwater Twist is a new immersive water slide which transports guests through a vibrant underwater world. Over at Icon Park on International Drive, Blue Man Group return with their very own iconic, bold brand of music, laughter and surprises. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay invites explorers of all ages to Wild Oasis, an interactive rainforest experience designed to entertain, educate and inspire. Gateway, the deep space launch complex at Kennedy Space Center, offers a glimpse of future planetary exploration alongside today's technological wonders. And few things compare to an epic live rocket launch over on Florida's Space Coast. So let's check out some other must-dos and hidden gems in and around Orlando. Along with life-changing encounters, family-friendly shows, and your favourites from Sesame Street, SeaWorld is now billing itself as the coaster capital of Orlando. Swoop around the park face down on Manta. Mako is the fastest, longest and tallest. Icebreaker has the steepest beyond vertical drop. And Pipeline the surf coaster is simply amazing. A great addition to your day is a behind-the-scenes tour to see manatees and endangered sea turtles being nursed back to health to be returned to the wild. A firm favourite with lovers of H2O is Aquatica. 2 wave pools offer surf and swells, or kick back on a big sandy beach. The kids' playground is a kaleidoscope of colour, while the multi-person drop slide Ehu's Breakaway Falls is just wicked. Omoka Rocker is a wild ride from side to side. Get weightless on Carry Carry Curl, or rip down a staggeringly steep hill on Tomator Racer. Discovery Cove offers one-on-one dolphin interactions that are simply unforgettable. Come make a connection you'll remember forever. Meet the inhabitants of the amazing Grand Reef. Or sign up for the unique underwater walking tour Sea Venture. Make some new feathered friends in the free flight aviary. Your day is also inclusive of food and drinks, including beer and wine. Probably Orlando's best-known visitor hotspot is the International Drive Resort area, packed full of distraction attractions for you to enjoy. Icon Park is a family-friendly entertainment complex featuring a 400-foot observation wheel, the Sea Life Aquarium and Madame Tussauds. Get your heart pumping on the amazing Starflyer. Explore the area in air-conditioned comfort on the fun and economical iRide trolley, which also links to iDrive's major theme parks and big retail shopping centres, like Orlando Premium Outlets, with great bargains to be had on both the north and south ends of the drive. When the sun goes down, grab a tasty dinner with friends, enjoy some great live music, and maybe dance the night away. Gatorland gets you within snapping distance of hundreds of Florida's most famous residents. Watch these giants leap for their lunch in the Jumperoo Show, or check out the largest collection of white alligators in the world. Have an up-close encounter with some other cool creatures who call Florida home. Or take a stroll around the gator breeding marsh to see hundreds of exotic birds, not to mention scores of these amazing reptiles. There's a great water playground for the kids, a terrific petting area, and ask about hosting your own feeding frenzy. The Stomping Gator off-road adventure is now rocking and rolling with 3 monster vehicles taking guests on a wild ride. Or dare to whiz around 1,200 feet of heart-pounding adventure on the Screaming Gator zipline. Standing over 7 stories tall, these sturdy zipline towers enable you to clip in and zip right over some of the park's toothy inhabitants. If Orlando is at the centre of the tourist bullseye, then a few minutes' drive south will bring you to central Florida's Polk County, home to the Legoland Florida resort. The park offers tons of rides and attractions for kids 2 to 12. Take a stroll around some spectacular Lego models, or drive your very own Lego car. The Great Lego Race combines a coaster with an action-packed road rally. Set sail around legendary Cypress Gardens with a rowdy crew of treasure-hunting pirates on Pirate River Quest. Then maybe cool off at Legoland's 5-acre family water park. Take I-4 west from Orlando and you'll be heading for Florida's Gulf Coast, where the St. Petersburg Clearwater area offers all kinds of sun-kissed adventures. It's the perfect respite, a world away from long lines and long hot days at the theme parks. Enjoy pristine emerald green waters and relax on some of the most beautiful white sand beaches in the USA. Take your sweet time and experience scenic boat tours, delicious dining by the water, and sparkling city life with one-of-a-kind museums and attractions. Make these sandy shores your happy place, where you can unplug, relax, and reconnect. Across the bay, treasure awaits in the city of Tampa. Meander down the delightful Riverwalk, or explore the gleaming downtown. The Ybor district has a rich mix of Latin history and culture unlike anywhere else in Florida. Check out Zoo Tampa at Lowry Park, the superb Florida Aquarium, and a great children's museum. The city is very easy to get around, offering world-class dining, superb shopping, and all sorts of fun on the water. Also in Tampa, you'll find Busch Gardens, an African adventure park full of phenomenal white-knuckle thrill rides. Slithering your way is a spinning coaster called Cobra's Curse. Cheetah Hunt is super smooth and super quick. And Iron Gwazi is the fastest, steepest hybrid coaster in the world. Earn your stripes on a beast called Tigris, or soar high above the plains on the swinging Serengeti Flyer. A couple of hours traveling south from Tampa will bring you to Florida's Paradise Coast. This stunningly beautiful region is comprised of the ever-stylish Naples, sparkling Marco Island, and the world-famous Everglades. Glorious white sand beaches and warm turquoise waters paint a picture for visitors that's truly idyllic. Down here, luxury is always in season, along with must-play golf courses, unlimited outdoor adventure, and spectacular sunsets. Take I-4 east from Orlando and you'll discover some fabulous coastal destinations. St. Augustine Ponte Vedra Beach is simply not what you expect. Florida's historic coast is a pleasure to explore. The Castillo San Marcos protected the city from pirates and seaborne attacks for centuries. After a day spent enjoying the area's living history, glorious beaches and natural beauty, modern-day pirates can wet their whistles with some sublime local spirits and choose from a fleet of great dining options. A little further south, Florida's Space Coast is the historic home of America's original thrill ride. Kennedy Space Center is literally where human spaceflight began. Everyone should visit the permanent home of the real space shuttle Atlantis. You can stand nose to nose with this modern marvel. Then strap in for the shuttle launch experience to feel what it's like being blasted into orbit. Take an informative bus tour to see the launch pads where history was made, and stand under the largest rocket ever built in the Apollo Saturn V Center. The Space Coast is also home to Orlando's closest beach. Less than an hour away, family-friendly Cocoa Beach is the perfect location to make your surfing debut. And the historic pier is a great venue for a lunch or a launch. Bustling Port Canaveral is home to some of the world's most luxurious cruise liners. Melbourne offers clean white sands and all types of outdoor recreation and boating. You can encounter the more exotic animal residents of Brevard Zoo from a kayak, or light up the night with an amazing bioluminescence paddling tour of the Indian River Lagoon. Well, it's very easy to see why Florida continues to be such a popular vacation destination. Thanks for joining us and have a great holiday.